How's it going, everybody who follows along on the channel? I'm sure you guys have probably seen some of my videos, me saying that I was looking to get in a new boat. Well, I ended up selling my Marsh Runner, and I have been looking at Mitzi skiffs. I was previously going to get a Mitzi 17T, but I thought that it had a little bit more damage to the hull, whether it be cosmetic or not, that I wanted to deal with. I have found another one that is in Daytona, and I'm going to go check it out today. So this is going to be a video on that, just the buying process, basically just what I'm going through. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's nice. Taking Maggie with me, and we're going to go check it out. It's a absolutely windy, overcast, crazy looking day. If anybody goes and looks at it before me, they're probably going to buy it. So I'm jumping on it as quick as I can, and I'm going down there with the hopes that it is what with what the guy says it is. I talked to him on the phone. It's a one owner. He's had it since he bought it originally. Maintenance records, all that good stuff. So he sounded like he knew everything. Every question I had for him, he had an answer to, which is a good sign. He knew what he was talking about. He just bought a Hell's Bay. So these are just the types of things I'm looking for in a person buying something from, you know. He has all the answers. I'm sure he'll let me get his phone number or whatever if I ever have questions in the future. But for right now, he has made me comfortable enough to make this drive down there to go look at this boat with confidence that, you know, it is what he says it is. So whenever we get down there, I'll take some videos and let you guys know how it goes, and hopefully it is what it is. See y'all soon. All right, I got my camera person, Maggie, over here helping me out, but we're almost down to Daytona. Sure enough, it is raining. It is raining. All right, we're almost down to Daytona. As you can see, it's raining pretty hard, so this is gonna be fun, but it's also like 30-something mile-per-hour winds, so I'm a little bit weary actually about taking it out, even though I'm trying to buy the thing. So I'm gonna push through as much as I can, but if I can't get it on the water, then I can't get it on the water. I'm not scared of the rain, so we'll see what happens. I'll see y'all there. All right, guys, I've been talking with Paul. I didn't get it on film, but he's selling this because he just bought the Hell's Bay from last year's Captains for Clean Water. So he's the one owner of this. It's a 2016 engine. Got the Motor Guide XI5 on it. It's got the removable gas tanks that go up front. Simrad steering wheel. I'm just sort of giving you guys it's very clean, very clean. I'm gonna try my hardest to negotiate with him and get it for what I want. But at the end of the day, this is a very clean boat. He's obviously kept it in the garage, everything like that. It's got the 70 horsepower Yamaha, 290 hours, Simrad, Florida Marine Tracks, all that good stuff. So me and him are about to go water test it, and we're gonna see what's going on there. Get back with you guys soon. This is his new boat. Every shallow water fisherman's dream right there, the Hell's Bay. Man, that's a sick setup, Paul.
It really is. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Every bell and whistle you can imagine.
Yep. That is awesome. That's awesome. All right, everybody. I just bought the boat. I'm at a gas station, making Maggie get me some chicken dogs and a Gatorade. I didn't really get to film anything because, as you can see outside still, it's pouring rain. It was sort of, you know, just bad timing and everything. Didn't rain all day, and then sure enough, whenever I'm going down there, it's raining. So, all right, guys. I'm finally home. It's 8:40, and I didn't get to do everything that I wanted. I didn't get to water test it, but I felt confident with everything that I asked him, everything I knew about the boat, the condition it was in, condition under the cowling, the way it ran on muffs. So I went ahead and bought it. I got some work to do on it, some little things like trailer wiring, stuff like that. Nothing really that is going to affect, the engine or hull, things of that nature. So I'm going to work on that stuff tomorrow. I'm also going to give you guys just a whole rundown of the boat and everything tomorrow, since I didn't really get to today. The reason being because it was storming the whole time that I was there, but I'd already drove down there. I wasn't going to just turn around and head back, so still went through everything as much as possible and was as thorough as I could be. But tomorrow I'll take a video of, things I was looking for, everything like that. So get that in there, and then do a water test, something of that nature, and make a little video. Thanks for watching. Make sure it starts first, you know what I mean? Make sure we ain't sinking. That thing's quiet.
It is. Compared to your old one, it's so quiet. It's nice.
I might not be as good at parking this thing, so. Listen, I'm just tying up the front.
Okay.
Down here.
Okay.
Keep the boat off the dock, please.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's okay. Here.
Go get it. I got some stuff I like.
Does that stay on the boat? You don't take it off?
I mean, you can take it off, but no.
It's not like yours.
No.
There's a shopping cart in the water.
Where? All right, we're gonna try this thing. You ready?
Yeah. Waves.
Smoother than my old boat?
Well, we never took your old boat on places like this. It's hard to tell. We gotta take it in the river. Ooh, it's a little chilly. Should have worn sweatpants. Ready?
Yep. Push me off. First time docking the boat. We'll see what happens here. Really windy. Take that gas can out of the back seat and put it in the truck bed. All right, guys. I didn't get to really do a walk around or anything like that of the boat yesterday because it was pouring rain the whole time I was down there. Didn't even get to water test it. I actually just got out of the water, ran awesome. I couldn't be happier with how it ran. I got up to 30 miles per hour. I didn't really push it past that. It was super windy. I was just getting used to messing with the trim tabs and everything like that. My boat didn't have those. It just had trim on the engine because it was the tiller. So just going to be some getting used to there. I didn't want to overdo it or anything on the first time out. Definitely going to have to get used to how to get it on the trailer. It's nothing crazy. It's just my boat slid right up to the front. You put the clip on, you were good to go. This one takes a little bit more finessing, getting it straight. Not a big deal though. So got a stiffy push pole. It is a graphite one, super light. Obviously I haven't used it yet, but sweet that I got it because I was gonna have to buy one anyway. I was sort of looking at that. I didn't know that it was included until I got there, and I asked him because it had the push pole holders. Hey man, do you have a push pole? And he said, yeah, he'd give it to me if I ended up getting the boat. So super blessed to have that one. It's got the motor guide on it. Previously I've had a Minn Kota. These are brushless engines. I think it'll be quieter. It's already rigged for this. I'm gonna run it until I feel like I need something else, or if I ever do feel like I need something else. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on the motor guide, how it works compared to the Minn Kota. Obviously I go to the jetties and stuff like that sometimes. Does it hold? It does have a smaller prop, but it is a 3-blade. I don't know. We're gonna give it a test. It's already rigged for that. We're gonna see how everything goes with that. As you can see, I mean, super nice. It's a one owner. He had it garage kept. The guy's name's Paul. He got that Hell's Bay. So, I mean, there's for a 9-year-old boat that got used a lot, I would think there would have been more oyster ash and stuff like that on it. I mean, everything's pretty minimal. Gel coat looks shiny still. Everything looks nice. Not a bunch of holes in the deck, anything like that. He's got the cooler with the seat up here. I didn't have it because I was just running. Here's the console. Got some rod holders on the side. Compass. Super simple Yamaha gauge. Lenco trim tabs. Whenever I got it, actually, the switch was broken, but he had an extra switch, so came home, threw that in real quick. They worked fine. Engine starts up very nicely. Accessory panel. This turns on the Simrad up front. Was super stoked. It's already got the Florida Marine tracks in it. I don't know exactly which Simrad this is, but it's, I think, the one above the Go 9, and then it's got the 3-in-1 transducer. Got an aerator for the live well that is right here below the seat cushion. He had these seat cushions custom made. They're separate now, so now if I want to get in this hatch, I can do so just with one seat cushion, which is pretty cool. And that is the live well. If I wanted to get in this storage hatch, you know, do that. Whereas before it was one seat cushion, you had to put the whole thing down to do anything. I just got, this is the hydraulic system for the shallow water anchor. So that's working. That's cool that I got that. Life jacket in there, supplies. Here's the back of the boat, which I have not yet pulled the drain plug out, so that's why there's some water in there. But we could see, you know, does the bilge pump work? Yep, it's going. Nav lights over here, aerator. Down here is just a battery, fuse box, starting battery. Nothing crazy. Usual stuff is in the center console. All the decks looking nice. This is the only stuff that I assume is from the old power pole, because he said this one's only 2 years old. So the boat is a 2016 hull and the engine is a 2016. 295 hours on the engine, super clean. Obviously this guy took care of his stuff. Transducer for the Simrad right there. Back hatch, just got some lines, fuel lines, just the normal stuff there. I am gonna have to redo, so it did have lights. It had the big bars that came out right here. I actually had to pull them off because it fit through my gate, but I had to do it very carefully. So I'm just gonna rig regular lights on it. I got them coming in tomorrow. Not a big deal. Pretty easy thing to do. Another thing, this trailer is basically new. He just had the axle and the leaf springs and everything put on it. So as far as like drivability wise, I mean, the tires look brand new. Super cool, because a lot of times boats owners do not keep up with the trailer, and it would suck if I wanted to go on a trip and it just fell apart, you know. So another just really good thing with this one that I forgot to mention, but now I am. Got the polling platform in the back, nav light, some attachable rod holders, cup holders. Got the rod holders over here on this side as well. Pop-up push-pull holders, pretty cool. In the front hatch, this is one thing that I'm a little bit weary of. My old boat had a 13-gallon gas tank that was welded in the front. I also had a 90 horsepower engine. I pretty much never ran through all that. I pretty much never ran through, you know, if I would go a couple days and fill up 4 gallons, 5 gallons. So this one has a removable red tank, which I like because you don't have to worry about a gas tank going bad. You just buy a new plastic one. It's shoved up there. It's a 6.6 gallon. So I'm going to have to run it a few times, see, you know, fuel burn ratio, everything like that. I'm thinking about getting a little, like, tough jug, like a 2.5 gallon I could stick on here in the back if I ever needed to. But I know it'll be fine for around my area. If I'm ever going on a longer trip, I'm probably going to have to take some extra gas. I got some collapsible oars up there and the trolling motor battery as well. Some life jackets shoved up there as well. Something super cool that this guy had was this right here. He's got the charging port for the batteries is just an outlet ran through, so no more NOCO charger having to go up there, and it charges the starting battery and the trolling motor battery at the same time. But that's just a quick rundown of the boat, guys, and I'm sure the longer I have it, the more stuff I'll do to it. Right now, I bought a casting platform I'm going to put on the front because I do like being elevated when I'm on the front near the trolling motor driving around. So I've got that coming, and I'm pretty excited to take it out and start fishing with it. It rode super nice today. I could not be happier. You guys who follow me, thanks for following. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and hopefully we get out there and catch some fish on it. Thanks, Paul. I really appreciate it. See y'all soon.